Hello everyone, welcome to TransBrosTV. I'm Sean. Happy Saturday. Haven't been here in a while, but today I'm going to talk about trans people in jail because my friend Greg brought it up to me and said that I should talk about it. He even linked me to this survey from transequality.org on the different types of discrimination that trans people face and the statistics and all that. And it was really interesting, and then I went to go and search on a little bit more on the topic of trans people in prison environment. And it is quite a big issue, and I never really looked into it before. I mean, I've only heard of it in like some news reports and some shows like Law and Order bring up the issue, or they use it as some sort of plot point with trans people in jail. And usually with trans people or anyone from the LGBTQ community being put in jail, they do face discrimination, harassment from their inmates or staff members of the prison, and it's really not good at all. Some states in the U.S., specifically California, they do try to keep trans people segregated from the rest of the inmates so that they won't face harassment or sexual abuse. Yeah. I know that there's still a lot to be taken care of regarding the issue, and personally I think it should be taken care of right now, because I mean, sure, I mean, a lot of people, anyone can go to jail, and that sucks. Clearly, I'm sorry. Okay, but yeah, you shouldn't be putting people in even more danger when you're putting them into jail. I mean, they need to take care of that, and the process that they take in putting trans people or queer people into prison and all of that. Yeah, they have the segregation, but then how about with jails that don't have that separate unit yet? Where are you going to put the trans people? Because usually they just go by your assigned sex at birth, or your genitals. If you're born female, you're going in with the female inmates, and if you were born male, you'll go with the male inmates, and that just sets up the trans person for a lot of shit and abuse. Don't you see that shit's gonna go down if you put this person in one place over the other? But then again, it's you can't win, because then people are always discriminating, and just they don't see anything beside typical black and white gender norms, and it's just bad. Well, I don't know what else to say about this, except that it really does suck for those trans inmates and queer inmates, and like even for like just homosexual inmates, like if they're perceived as like really effeminate male or a butch female, like they're going to get some flack too from other inmates or like staff members, and yeah, I don't know. I know that they're trying to get, there's a law that they're trying to enact, that they're trying to address, called the LGBT People and Prison Rape Elimination Act. And basically what it does is that it takes care of how they house trans people and the kind of protective custody that they get and the segregation and all of that, and they go through the process of that by respecting the trans person's like rights. Like when they search the person, they won't like, they'll prohibit the strip search and all of that except in emergencies. I will totally link you guys down below to that PDF if you're interested. But yeah, the issue with LGBTQ people in prison is definitely huge and should be taken care of. And I think that's all I have to say on this topic. Thanks to Greg for bringing it up to me, because yeah, I never really looked into this topic before, and gives a fresh outlook. Well, not fresh, more like, oh wow, this is happening, and no, not good. But yeah, I'll send you all the links down below, transequality.org, and I'll also link you guys down to my Tumblr, Twitter, all of that crap. Hope you have a good day. Awesome. Welcome back to Sam, and congrats on everything, man. Like, that's awesome. And totally hope to see this channel pick up again, because, you know, otherwise, peace.